Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Rock Stewart. How about a scouting report on him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, George Springer. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
That's a ball.
And we're underway.
Ball.
Count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing a high fly ball right field. High. So it's under and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Gunnar Henderson. Pitches in there. Strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game for value is the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Inside.
1-0.
Ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to see a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitches.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and on the hill today, Chris Bassett.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. Well, he's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now it's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. Goes outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One out, base is empty. Shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Off
Full
the
count.
plate. It's a full count. Foul ball, he stays alive. Down, base is empty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. turns and fires the Betts. And he walked
Ball
it.
four.
It wasn't
Take your
easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Freddie Freeman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And the first one away. That one misses. Out 2 balls and a strike. Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Problem, and there's no throw.
Ball.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes. Kickoff throw.
He's in there.
That's
Safe.
back. What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first offering is not close. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. And there's the ball.
Down, ball 3.
Downstairs. There's the start. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. And ball 4 to the board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick 3 pass.
Will Smith to the plate. Swings and misses. 1-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
World Series Game 3. And now let's run a cleanup here. Roll the ship. Stewart back to work.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
In postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Billy. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Left center field. That's back there. See you later. And you're level. It's 1-1. So the Dodgers have a new one on the mound. Blake Snell.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up the hill. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball off foul. In the air, center field. Takes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet is pretty full as well. Multiple Cy Young awards, 1 in the American League with the Rays, and another in the National League with the Padres.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
Snell won his
2
second
strikes.
Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Lynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Oh, got it. First strikeout. He's too much on that one. 2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. That's in for a strike. Foul on a play off to the runner.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's just having a hard time catching up.
That's a check. Did he go?
Appeal to first. Didn't go. 2 outs.
Ball.
Miss.
Full count.
And a slider miss.
Good slider down and in. It is so hard to get on a plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Came out. Pulled the string of the changeup. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Ball
This is
one.
the zone. And that
1-0.
is ball one. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
That's outside. Swing and a miss. Came out. Now one away. Now it's going Arenado. Right through there for the strike.
Hurry.
Up in.
He's got such a good
0-2.
single as a hitter. You got to look up with this one. Pull him down and chase the stuff in the ball.
Three, and that's 2 in a row. Enrique Hernandez at the plate. And a strike into it.
Ball.
Tied up here in the early going.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
He's out front that time.
Ball 2. Full
And
count.
misses. Now it's 3-2. Henderson gets it to first.
You're out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the year. Now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Ball.
Downstairs. 1-0. Snell, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. And a quick out number 1. Here's Andres Gimenez. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's George Springer. Fly to right. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 80. He's into the game with the bases empty. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch is into there. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter
1
get his
ball,
arms
1
extended,
strike.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, no.
Really nice two-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Hesung King. Bunch attempt, but that goes foul. And there's a foul ball.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-2.
Tough take.
One ball.
This swings it down more often than not.
And he's registered 3 kills in this one. So the batting order turns over. Here's Tony trying to left his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball. 2 outs to down.
Right through there. He must have been looking for something else. He gave up on that pitch here early. Right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit than this at bat.
He goes there. That's ball 3. Strike 2.
Look out. Take your base. Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, but I'll tell you what, he earned that one.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Walked his first time. Bassett with a look to first.
He's safe.
He's back safely.
I love this part of the game. Is he really going to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Otani, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's in for a strike. 1-1. Runner takes off.
2. 1-2.
Bobbled and there's no throw. This one in the dirt. And it's second. That one misses.
Full count. Good pitch there. Boy, that's a ball. Really up it in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, would have broken back. He's right back to the dugout.
Ball, and it remains a full count. Pitch to the attack, 2-0. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Off, we'll do it again.
7,000 a row. Such an impressive at-bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Scoring position. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the night. Intentional walk here is true. They should have a first at every base during the inning. First and second. 2 outs. Walk in his first trip to the plate.
Well, both starters out of this ball game. And it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's towards center. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
That's a strike.
For a strike. Downstairs. All tied up here in Game 3 of the World Series. Just missed.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And to grab the lead. It's 2-1. Rolled his shot up to the dish. He's already home for this game.
He's out.
Going away.
No ball. One strike.
Up towards right center field. Anthony going after it. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays. Left-hander on now. Justin Steele.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one the other way. Takes it. And that extends the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And no one can get there. Now to a board.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Stepping
Ball
in,
one.
Alejandro Kirk.
One ball. No
At
strike.
second, Varsho at first, 2 out of the inning.
Ball
There's
two.
the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute the finish the pitch. Leave side.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. 1 run is in. Runner holds the third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way to the infield. He drove it that way. Kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Arenado. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. There's
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game. And this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
fires over to Guerrero. And they get the out on Smith. Tommy Edman at the plate. 6, that pitch is in for a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 4th.
No.
It's outside. 1-1. That's back there. Adios! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout quickly in his first shot.
Ball outside.
Another ball. Dominguez. Maybe a little less aggressive in the mound right now after that home run.
Yeah, it seems that way. The guys are come out do good, but then all of a sudden you puffed up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of
2-2.
their way.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is he going to take someone going back to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Yeah, well, when every pitch is a little different, I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and you kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken out, but sometimes they need a little kickback.
Swings to that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time.
Ball one. Ball.
A little bit low.
Two balls. No strike.
Strike to the outside edge.
2 balls. 1 strike. Ball 3.
Misses. 3-1. There's the strike.
Full count. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
Cindy, I think just our presence is the presence.
No, that's a ball.
Down. That's ball 1. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Rob Rexline. Run him out first and 2 gone. That one backed up the middle and it gets through. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a total night for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ball, no. Slider that misses outside. Hernandez, the lead runner out at second. Brett Snyder on his first with 2 down. Gets over to first. Back safely. Down to call here. Rolls back.
2-2.
The inning and stops things from getting out of hand. World Series Game 3. The batter now, Andres Jimenez. Corner infielders up in the grass expecting a bunt. Steele back to work. And that is in for a strike. Going long. Ball. Gets in the ring. Swinging a foul straight back. It's a 1-2.
Ball.
Swing, he held up.
Oh, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands blocked.
Swing and a ball popped up. That settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot, the Blue Jays lineup. Now here is Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lumps it on the dial. The throw. Outside. Yeah. That's for Toronto. Gunnar Henderson drove 2 in this one.
That's a ball.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1.
That's out.
Shortstop takes the ball. Here's a swing and a drop. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He'll throw in. In there safely. So runner at second, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Here's a high chopper. Arenado to first.
He's out.
In time. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. First strike to Mookie. That is on play. The 0-2. Ball is inside ball 1.
2-2.
And a slider missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Immediately pumps in a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
That
2-1.
misses the zone. It's 2-1. Home team down a run. Last night in inning number 5. Fly ball, well struck.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. You can work this out consistently. It could be real tough for hitters to square that out. That's what you'd love to see relievers do kind of that whole thing.
And the now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Billy, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing.
Swing and miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Squirts away a little bit. Smith off the first with 2 away. Next offered in there for us.
1 ball. 1 strike.
On Edman. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that is that. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Bobashek. Yamamoto, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Pitch
1-0.
misses. Ball one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barker. 1-2. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Anthony Bonga.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Trying to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Get away off that pitch down.
The first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that was a quarter back this game, so great job of stepping up and trying. He has now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. And that one gets away from the plate. Save! He's in there. And the go-ahead run to third. Runners will move up.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy. Looks like they want to set up the double play. He takes it a walk and made the first and second with one gone. Now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play.
One ball, no strike.
Pitcher for the Dodgers, Andrew Pitcher. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 3 of the World Series. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That's the third. Big opportunity for them to break this game open. So bases loaded with one away. Andres Jimenez gets it down. 1-0. And that's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Nolan Arenado. Max Scherzer goes to work.
No, that's a ball.
You know, these Dodgers.
One ball, no strike.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this. To be impressed with how they're going about things. They're drawing one walk for any run. Actually, one walk from left than likely.
Late that time, it's strike two.
1-2.
A lot of the blame for those walks goes to the left. I think these guys can not get mentions of that up. They'll stay in discipline, which is easier said than done.
Marshall calls it in. There's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Fire the zone and a called strike. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball.
This.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. Game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next to hit, Miles Straw. Shortened the ball
0-1.
and missed it for one.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that. Henderson.
To him. Double play. What a great feeling to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
Ball, no.
Inside.
Well, these Blue Jays did a great job, Bruce, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. We've seen very patient bats out of it. The numbers say their chase rate or swings of pitches outside the zone is under 25%. I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. And you can do that. You have a much better chance to score up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Ball 3. Off the mark. It's 3-2.
Full count.
That one
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it pretty well. It's a really nice play to him.
The batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And swing and a miss.
There it was, a high velocity fastball
strike.
in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. Got good
1-1.
stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The strikeout. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. In position. Pulls it down and is 2 gone. Obashek gets a chance to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their head. Ground ball, left side. Throw on to Freeman. He's out. And the Shedders for top. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That 1-0. That's ball 1. Is outside the ball 4. And the tying run to the plate. Here's Mookie Betts now.
There's the strike. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat. Try to close that gap. At the very least, if you can find a way to Henderson to another. Business. Textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Freeman
That's the ball.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's
Ball.
too low. Well, that's ball 2.
Too low.
And he pumps it a strike. Well, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 3. Hard hit left side. Throws the first out. And Freeman is retired. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Number 86, taking over on the mound. Looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Two balls. Two strikes. Now an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this game. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fine, this came out. And one away. For Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. I mean, just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielder with how hard he hit it.
This one popped up. Strong. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And here is Alex Paul. Reached on an infield single his first time. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Roki Sasaki. That's a strike. He's off first. 2 down the inning.
Foul ball. 1-2.
Pitch out, but no action. 2 outs. Stays alive. That misses,
2-2.
and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he's got
With Ryan, a swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Andy Papa. Velocity 97.
No ball. 1 strike. 1-1.
Next
Ball
one
2.
misses 2-1.
2.
In there for a strike. Slider.
2 balls. 2 strikes. Ball. Full count.
Good play appearance there. Able to take the walk. And bring the tying run to the plate. Up to the plate is Will Smith.
Ball one.
The outside edge.
Ball one. One ball. No strike.
Now he catches the corner for a strike.
2-1.
Hot shot to third. Counter for left. Over to second. He's out. And they turn it two.
If you blink, you might miss it. And that's the magic of a 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
And guy up. That was ugly. Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
That misses. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Dodgers down by a pair here in Game 3 of the World Series. Line ground ball, base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're hitting. You know they used to say, charging, crazy.
Ball downstairs. It's a ball and strike. Regular dribbler foul first baseman. With the tying run at the plate in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Kick to the pitch. Runner goes. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs. Runners on the corners. And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time to move
No ball.
Oh, man. Safe. Swing and a miss. Stops him out. Huge strikeout there. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Former infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And first offering is fouled off. Sasaki, a righty that throws the foul. 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That
1-1.
a lot, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
No.
Miss.
1-0.
Here's the swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke
one
up a
strike.
little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Missed 96 of that one.
This
One
guy
ball,
Sick has
two
so much
strikes.
drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he can swing and miss it.
2-2.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman takes it to the back.
He's
Steps
out.
on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 4 with a double.
Ball
Shortstop
one.
takes the ball.
That's a
Swing
strike.
and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1-1.
Unfair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. It's going to tip your cap on the foot.
1-2.
Down, nobody on. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Sasaki. Back here in L.A., here's the second baseman, Miles Straw.
Ball
Pitch
inside.
just misses. With 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. It goes off the off speed to the fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Shohei steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball outside. Aiming for a strike. Not even a 1.
Ball 2.
Missing low. Hit, but it curls foul. That's
Ball.
off the inside corner.
Full count.
Kings trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Mookie digs in here. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball
Inside.
inside.
1-0. Lifted to left, and that's secure. And he's got it. And the Blue Jays take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.